What's up, bro? I mean, what's up, guys? Ray Spec here. Back on the F videos. And I know a lot of you guys subscribed for the F, and honestly, I haven't been uploading about the car because there really hasn't been anything going on since the splitter videos. You know, I'm still waiting for the custom splitters. It's been almost 10 months now. Reason being, the manufacturer swapped warehouses and they're just dragging their feet. So, in effect, we are on our way to Los Angeles with Amin. Say hi, Amin.
Hello.
And we're going to pick up some splitters. We're gonna get, I guess, a Spec M front carbon fiber splitter and side carbon fiber splitters. If you recall, if you have an RCF or you just bought one and you looked up carbon fiber splitter on eBay, this is what comes up. They go for, I believe, like $600 for the front and like $600 for the side plus shipping. And I actually saw one of the local guys had it on his car. Quality looked decent, so we're gonna go pick him up right now. Cash deal, obviously, because I don't pay MSRP. That should be against the law. And yeah, we're gonna cash him out. We're gonna load up the Denali with him, head back home, open him up, show you guys, and I'll let you know if I recommend these splitters down the road, because they are the cheapest splitters you can buy. If you don't know, if you get anything from Japan, Tom's, Novel, whatever, it's gonna take months to get it. Not only that, you're gonna pay about $1,500 for the front, $1,500 for the side. Dude, that's like 3 times the price. And like, I've had Novel before, so I'll let you guys know my opinion and the differences between them, and if it's worth the extra money. You know, if you just bought a car, you're probably not trying to spend that much money, but you want it to look dope as fuck. And yeah, so we'll see you guys at the spot. We're just driving right now, having a grand old time talking about stuff. So see you guys in a bit. That's it. Well, I mean, looks like we're here. It's just some place called 365 Performance in Montclair with this, I guess, super Gucci car. Let's go get it, man. Let's go get it.
Dude, once you just tweak it a little bit, it looks a lot better.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. It looks good. Also, dude, I don't know if you want to plug in your info, because I have a pretty big YouTube channel for RCFs.
Oh, really?
So if people want to buy this from you.
Dude, I'm down.
Yeah, dude. I'm doing a review on the cheapest splitters in the market, basically. Sick. Dude, the quality on this is pretty A1, dude. Look at the freaking weave. It's legit, man. Wow. It's actually just as good as the Novel stuff I had from Japan.
Really?
Yeah, dude. The front lip was actually shitty on those. Hell yeah. And if you guys see, this is how it would come packaged to you. It's really nice and protected.
Super protected.
Yeah, dude. It's so protected, it's gonna take forever to take it out.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It's a good thing to protect your part, but it's a bad thing if you're in a rush.
Yeah.
Sick.
I don't know.
If you guys didn't know, this company makes mostly BMW and Mercedes parts.
Mm-hmm.
According to James, that's his name. His name's James.
Yeah. So nice.
Yeah, this is the first Lexus product they made. As he's unwrapping it, you can tell how high quality this is. Which, I mean, from what I see so far, like, you're not going to get anything better at this price point. There's no way. Even the expensive lips sometimes don't look as good. Ask me, man. I had $1,500 Novel lips. Not where it made as nicely.
Just a quick look on like the M3 one, I could find like a bunch of little stuff that was
Like imperfections.
Yeah.
Some carbon fiber porn for you guys. There's an underside, they use a little satin black paint, but it doesn't matter because you're not going to see that anyways. And we'll probably scrape it if you're lowered. Sick. It's better quality than Amin's eBay M3 rear diffuser. You guys didn't know, this is the best air freshener on earth, dude. Tree Frog. Usually we get it on Amazon, but Amin noticed that he has it in stock.
Dude, let me know next time. I'll ship it to you guys. It'll be pretty cheap.
Pretty cheap?
Yeah, I'll hook you guys up.
Yeah, hit him up for air fresheners too.
How much for the
Bro, your shout out is right now.
Appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Yeah, we're gonna get you all the info. This is the best air freshener I've ever had. These things last for freaking ever. It's a big box. You can put it under your seat. Amin and I have been OGs since college running these. But dude, we've been lagging on getting new ones. They're very JDM. They smell very, very good. And you can get him through 365
Right here.
Performance, yeah.
Yep.
And he does stuff too. If you guys are local, Montclair,
California.
he's installing coilovers on a Mustang right now, if you guys didn't know. So he's like the master of all trades. I'm so glad we brought the Denali and not the RST. It's so nice and comfortable. RST, I mean, it's manual, dude, and it's fast, so it happens. You happy you got your air fresheners?
Hell yeah.
So here we are, just installing the coilovers on, and as you can see, it's called 365 Performance. So we're gonna go ahead and get all of the info right now for you guys in case you want to get the lip from him. Great deal, he'll take care of you, and get some air fresheners too. We are transporting the side skirts to the Denali. Got a nice little Nismo Z out there. So spacious, these things, man. Tree frog. As you can see, they have the office here in case you're local. And here is the little tiny lobby they've got. A lot of things they offer. They've got the Momo steering wheels. If you need any oil or brake fluid. There's some pretty cool lug nuts, actually. But yeah, he's got all the air fresheners and stuff here. As you know, he has carbon fiber lips. Here's his business card. Just give him a call if you need some. He'll get you taken care of. James out here. So here at Racespec, and yeah, we're gonna get home and install these lips, or at least the side skirts today, and then I'll give further review on them. I already know they're gonna be A1 because the quality is actually better than novel for a third of the price, which is crazy. And yeah, got some wheels out there, so we'll see you guys when we get home. Once again, there's the business card, and hit them up.
Picked up is 500 each.
All right, guys. So if you guys want this shipped, it's gonna be
$550 within the 48 states, whether it's a front lip or side skirts. If you want to pick up locally, it'd be $500.
There you go, guys. That's the price. You're not gonna get a better price anywhere, and you're not gonna get a nicer lip for anywhere near that cost. So, especially not brand new, unless you want one that's all scraped up and needs repairs from clublexus.com. I don't recommend that, but yeah, had to make sure you get the price in there because you guys always ask, and then Amin's like, yee. Yo, we got a dope ass single cab passing by with us in spirit. Since the RST isn't here. Hell yeah. Alright. It's time to wash the car with some Aaron's Polish's car shampoo that my buddy gave to me. He gave me like 10 gallons for no reason. No, I'm not sponsored by them, but I am sponsored by Toyo and HRE. You want wheels? HRE is the best. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna wash the car. Then we're gonna see if we have all the hardware to put on the splitters, and we'll go from there. All right. The F is all nice and clean and ready for its new splitters. I'm debating on going to Home Depot right now because I like to use self-tapping screws to put these things in. But those are way too long. Not sure about those. I just don't want to drill in too deep, you know what I mean? I'll take the side skirt out right now, see, kind of test fit it, and then I guess I'll decide from there. So, the Denali. And James actually did a very good job of repackaging this, so time to unpackage it again and get this bad boys out. Alright, so I got it out and I have these things held up to the car, and it looks like they're gonna look pretty sweet. This is basically how far out it's gonna stick out. So I think I'm gonna go get shorter bolts, so let's go to Home Depot and check it out. Alright, so we're here at the self-tapping screw section. These look way too short. I think I might need something like this. These almost look perfect. I think I'm gonna go with these. So let's go back. Alright, as always, car alarm's going off. We got our self-tapping screws, so yeah, let's go back home and get these splitters installed. Well, I thought we could air the car up enough to not use jack or jack stands, but apparently that's not the case, so we do need to get some drill, like a drill under there, so we'll jack up the car and then we'll get going on the splitter install. Woo. The kit actually comes with this 3M double-sided tape. It's actually pretty expensive. It's like $10 at the auto parts store per roll. So it's very nice of them to include that. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on right now.
All right, so I went ahead and put the tape on. If you'll notice, I peeled the beginning of it and taped the rest of it to the splitter. That's because first I'm gonna drill it to the car, and then I'm gonna remove this tape. Otherwise, it's gonna be a huge pain. I've done this in my other splitter videos, but that's a pro tip that you guys can use when you do your car. And let's get to it. All right, guys, so got Father Raceback out here helping us. We got this all done, and the rear's not bolted, so I'm gonna show you guys how the rear works. There's this little tiny flap back here. This one right here that has these OEM clips, and then that thing slides in there, so I'm gonna have to drill it and then put the clips back on. But check it out. So I had the same issue with the novel parts. It seems to be a common thing with the side skirts for the RCF because they're such a long piece. You see the double-sided tape here? I put it almost right on the edge and it pops out. So the thing is, we're gonna have to push it in and then drill it. So we'll see how flush we can get it. And that's mostly because this piece ends right there, right here in this little. And if I pushed it on that side and drilled that first, and this would have gone under the car, and we'd have a huge gap down here, which I'm not down with. So we'll see what we can do. So as you can see, this side's all done. If you look this way, it's a perfect install. If you look that way, you can see some tape. Couldn't push it in that much without breaking it, so there's that to take into consideration. Other than that, they look pretty good. So let's do the other side. Yeah, so as you saw, this side ended up like this because I wanted this piece to tuck in. Pay close attention to how much that comes out. But on the other side, you had an observation that if we let this piece tuck in, then the rest of it's pretty symmetrical. So, but then this doesn't come out much if at all. So we'll see what we do. All right, so this side came out way cleaner. We just followed it from the front all the way to the back. Really good fitment, actually. Comes out a little bit there, but it's not a big deal. Goes back in and tucks in nicely. As you can see, it's off with the little winglet. So I'm gonna go ahead and redo the other side now. Yeah. Oh, and here's the see-through you get by having that tuck in. Not a big deal. No one's ever gonna notice it. For 550 bucks, really, like, you're not gonna get anything better. So let's go ahead and redo the other side. Well, here is the front lip, all ready to go. This one's gonna use all OEM bolts. But the one thing that does concern me is this Lexus piece I have sticks out a little bit, so we'll see if that messes with fitment at all. So for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and take off the factory bolts. All right, guys, so the install is done. Man, the car's aired up right now, so I was just so excited to even film the install process. But bolts up to all factory bolts, no issues with that. Fitment is good. I fixed this side, and I gotta fix my my air fresheners. But I'm gonna move the car over to this parking spot and air it out so you guys can see how good it looks. So wait on that. Wow, absolutely wow. It's been a long time coming, guys. This car has not had carbon fiber splitters, well, in the front or on the side for about 10 months now, and I miss how sexy this thing looks with the carbon fiber front and sides. Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, definitely passes the looks test, that's for sure. Alright guys, so that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. New carbon splitters. Obviously, since we're waiting for the other ones, car really needed them. Absolutely transforms it, so it can transform yours too. Go ahead and hit up James, get your own set if you haven't already. Or if you're looking for a set of carbon fiber splitters that won't break the bank, this will this will definitely get the job done. I mean, they look good and they're fairly cheap and they have good weave, good quality. So I'll be making another video, as it'll be called eBay splitters, are they worth it? And that'll be in a few weeks after I have them on the car for a bit. Gonna report back on quality, if it yellows or anything. So be on the lookout for that. Thanks for watching. Get your merch down below and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much.